This morning in the Eagle studio, we have the chair of the host committee for the 2024 Scotties Tournament of Hearts in Morden. Ernie Epp is here. Ernie, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
We're excited to have you. We're excited about next week. Talk about the process of getting ready. Has it been smooth sailing?
So we've been meeting for getting close to a year now, and it's about finding some really good people who can find more really good people to help make this thing happen. So we've got 200 volunteers that picked up all their nice clothing just last night in the stormy weather, and the excitement from that last night. I had difficulty sleeping last night because it's so great to see all these people who want to contribute and make this happen. And
from what I've heard, volunteers and businesses have been kind of pounding at the door to get in to be a part of the Scotties.
They have volunteers. It took 3 weeks, and we had to shut down the website to where they could register. And as far as corporate, they've come forward beyond our expectations. We had some challenges trying to figure out how we were going to accommodate the ones that wanted to contribute money. So that's probably our biggest issue that we had, and that's a pretty good one.
And so why is the community of Morden and the surrounding area so excited about the Scotties?
Well, I mean, for some people, it's about great curling, and there will be, for sure. There's a lot of really great teams. The reason that I did it, and I know that there's others that do it, because I talked to an individual from Carmen who's never curled a day in his life, but he volunteers for all this kind of stuff because he sees what youth are able to do with curling programs, and he wants to help ensure that continues. So for me, that's a big reason.
Yeah, and I've heard it from you as well. It's about getting more curlers and getting young people involved.
Yeah, I started when I was 12. There's some really great youth programs in the area. We've got some under 16s that are heading to nationals. Under 18s. So it's terrific to see that level of curling in the area.
And so this next week, everything kicking off in Morden. Talk about what's going to happen. What are we going to see? Tell us about the Scotties in Morden.
Yeah, well, first we got to get some ice in, which that happens over the weekend, and there's a bunch of people that'll be working hard on that. Tuesday, the teams arrive. They have a practice. There's a banquet Tuesday evening for teams and sponsors, just to get the party started. And then 8:30 a.m. Wednesday, the curling, they hit the ice and start showing us all the great shots that they can make. So we've got curling from Wednesday to Sunday, pretty well every day, all day. And Friday night, there's a live band that's going to be playing in the Hogline, which is our bar that's going to be open every evening, every day. And then Saturday we have a social that's happening that is you got to buy tickets, but those tickets are available just like all the rest. And our intent is that if we're having fun, that's going to rub off, and everybody else will have fun too. And I know the curlers will be having fun, so it's going to be a fun time.
And so you mentioned getting ice in. And so talk about what it takes to, make over the arena to make it ready for the Scotties. It's got to be a lot.
It's a lot of work. Friday morning at 8 a.m., there's a whole bunch of people who are coming into the arena, and they'll start preparing the ice. They've got to paint it. They've got to put sponsor decals up, logos, and get the lines in, because by Monday evening it needs to be ready. So it's many person hours of work.
Yes, it will be, and we're excited to see it when it is all finished. And so if people do want to come to the Scotties or they want to be a part of it throughout the weekend, how can they buy tickets?
We've got a website, morden2024.ca, and there's links there to buy tickets for entry to come and watch. You can buy for a draw, for a day, for the week. So many options, and tickets are going really well. So if you're interested and thinking you might want to come and watch some of these teams, I would suggest get in there and get your tickets.
Scoop them up.
Get them now.
And for you, is there a team that you're excited to see?
Well, it's always nice to see, be able to see live some of these people that you see on TV curling, and certainly the Caitlin Law's team has that name's very well known to curlers and probably even non-curlers. But there are a number of other teams that have players that have appeared on TV, either nationally or even at world events. So we've got some really high caliber curling, plus. Some of that high caliber curling is really young people. There's a team of grade 12s from Carmen who are going to be part of that. So I'm looking forward to a whole bunch of people from Carmen coming out and supporting that team for sure.
It's going to be something we don't want to miss. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts in Morden. Ernie, thank you so much for coming in this morning and telling us all about it.
Thanks for having me. It's been great.
Hey, I'm Ronnie Gunther. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you have something going on in the community and you want to share it on the morning show, we'd love to have you. Send us an email at news@pembinavalleyonline.com. If you like the video, give it a like and share it with your friends. We'll see you next time.